Hey guys, I'm super excited to be sitting here with Cassandra, a Red Seal carpenter. Cassandra, can you tell us a little bit about what a carpenter does?
Sure. I am a residential carpenter, but a carpenter can do many things. It's a big field of experience, from commercial to residential, cabinet making, furniture making, woodworking. We do it all. There's many avenues to carpentry, but myself, I have dabbled in mostly all of it. But I right now work on people's homes, renovations and finish work and things like that.
Right, so what would you say is your favorite aspect of the job?
Being creative, getting to, really physically make something and see a finished product at the end of the day is really rewarding. Getting to see hands-on kind of thing.
Could you speak a little bit to your journey and, have you always seen yourself in this career?
When I was a little girl, I can't imagine that I would have been a carpenter. It wasn't really something that, I thought of or thought was an option, I guess, when I was younger. But I dabbled in a few things. Like in high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I didn't really have the grades for university nor the money. And I just didn't really seem like a good fit for me anyhow. But I had tried like massage therapy, and I had gone and worked on film sets. I loved that, and I was gonna go to film school. I'd done waitressing, which I loved. Obviously not careers, but just jobs, just to try to, check out the world and see what I was good at, and you find yourself sort of thing. And I became a mom, and I needed a really good job to provide for us, and something that would pay really good money, and I could see myself doing. And I went to some career exploration programs that really helped me see if it was a good fit. And it ended up being the perfect fit.
Right, and you went through the Women Unlimited program, is that right?
I did, yes.
Do you want to speak a little bit about that?
Women Unlimited was like my golden ticket. It really, opened my eyes. So for anyone that doesn't know what Women Unlimited is, it's a 14-week program. You're put in a group of 20 other women, and you explore 35 or so different trades and technologies. So you get to try welding and carpentry and plumbing and electrical. And I knew I wanted to do carpentry going in, but it was fun getting to try all those other trades and realize that carpentry was going to be a good fit for me. And plus the mental support that they give you. They really teach you more than just what to expect in the trade. They teach you a lot about who you are and how to take care of yourself and how to, work in a male-dominated industry, which is huge.
So what was your journey to becoming Red Seal certified?
It was a long journey. It was a lot of hard work. Very proud of myself. I kind of see it as like a mountain that I had accomplished kind of thing. I went into carpentry school. It's a 2-year diploma program. And school was easy. You just had to show up and pay attention, honestly. And the teachers were amazing. They would help you no matter what. Like if you ever, because everyone has to learn it. No one is born with that information. So you go in, you learn the skills and the tools and just kind of the know-how. And I was never a big math brain, but I learned math in carpentry and it had a purpose, and now it's easy peasy, I love it. So you learn all of it, and it's a great environment, and it's really supportive. And like I said, school's the easy part. Then you get out and you get a job, and luckily I have been very blessed. I've always had a job since I've gotten out of school, changing it up, but I've always been able to have work and getting different experiences, different journey persons and things like that, and people to learn from. But it is very physically demanding of a job. You have to keep yourself, like your body conditions to it, but you have to keep yourself in good, shape and health kind of thing. It's very hard on the body, but I wouldn't give it up for anything because you're on your feet all the time. It's different. You're moving around. You're not stuck in one spot. It's different every day. And, you're working with power tools and stuff like that. But at first they're kind of scary or daunting. But once you respect it and know how to use it properly and safely, you could do it in your sleep. But you have to listen and you have to show up. You have to be on time. You have to, and I'm not a very tall person, so I'm 5'1". I have tiny little hands. Like, I always kind of was concerned that that would be a problem, but it isn't, because you're always working in a pair or in a team kind of thing with a crew, and everybody's helping everybody. Nobody wants to break their back over what they're doing, you know, on their for their job. So everybody kind of helps each other out, and you never really have to hurt yourself. You know, I mean, it's physically demanding, but not to the point where it's going to hurt you. But never worry that you wouldn't be strong enough.
So if you could provide any advice to high school students, particularly females, what would you say?
Really keep an open mind. Everyone tries to maybe push their ideals or their paths on you, whether it be university or, you know, not everyone is going to be fit for university or be fulfilled by that. Sometimes college is everything that you need. So just definitely keep an open mind, do your research, check around, ask questions, job shadow with people. Really see what you could see yourself doing every day that would make you happy or are going to give you you know, the goals in life that you're after. College is super affordable, and there's tons of grants that are available, especially for women. There's extra grants to get them through the trades. And it's definitely, it could definitely be for a lot of women. It's important to have each other's back and support each other, and don't tear each other's down. Try to help each other, that we can get through everything together.
Stronger together.
Stronger together, exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Cassandra, for being here and getting to know you. It was amazing to talk to you. And thank you for watching. Be sure to check out our other interviews with amazing tradeswomen.